Hello, my name is Miss Pat. I'm from Samuels Public Library, and we're going to be doing Science Scouts today. We're going to learn all about plants and where you can grow them. So the book I have to read is Anywhere Farm. It is by Phyllis Root. Okay, the Anywhere Farm. For an Anywhere Farm, here's all that you need: soil and sunshine, some water, a seed. Fat seed, skinny seed, pointy or round, tenderly tuck it down into the ground. Then you watch and you wait, you water, you weed. Your seed will sprout out at its own seedy speed. And you will have an anywhere farm, an anywhere farm. Where can you plant your anywhere farm? An old empty lot makes a good growing plot, but a pan or a bucket or a pot or a shoe, a bin or a tin or a window will do. Plant a farm in a crate, plant a farm in a cup, in a box on a balcony, 10 stories up. Plant a farm in a truck or in a box on a bike. Plant an anywhere farm, anywhere that you like. Anywhere that you have some soil, some seed, some sunshine, some water, that's all that you need for your anywhere farm. What can you plant on your anywhere farm? Kale in a pail, corn in a horn, beets and zucchini, oregano, beans, jicama, broccoli, radishes, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, and peas. Or on your anywhere farm, plant whatever you please. Who might come visit to your anywhere farm? You might see a monarch, a ladybug, bees, hummingbirds, cardinals, or fat chickadees. Your neighbors might come when they see what you've grown. They might want an anywhere farm of their own. You might give them some seeds that they can plant in a can, a carton, a wash tub, an old frying pan, in a boat or a boot, or right in their yard. Anybody can do it. You've shown it's not hard. When your farm, with your farm in a basket and mine on a chair, with soil and sunshine and water and care, one day all our anywhere farms, anywhere, might turn into an everywhere farm. Everywhere. Where does it all start? What do you need? Just one farmer, you, and one little seed. These are my favorite flowers, sunflowers. We're going to plant those today too. So we need a few things. Now, I have lots of things that we can plant. We can plant it in a boot. And actually, I've already planted. I don't know if you can see. I have dirt in here already. I've already planted sunflower seeds in here. You can plant them in an eggshell. Okay, that's an eggshell. And you just fill it up with dirt and you can put your seeds in there. But what I'm going to do, and you might see them outside, I'm going to hang them outside, is we're going to plant them in a soda bottle. Okay, regular soda bottle. When it's empty, you're going to need to cut a hole in it. Let me see. Fill it up with some dirt. Okay, so I have already cut a hole here. I have filled it up with dirt halfway. It helps if you have the top on it. You're going to help me put some seeds in here, and then we're going to tie a string. And I'm going to be hanging these, not in here. They won't get any sunshine in here, but I'm going to hang them outside on the fence around the garden area at the library, so that if you guys are walking by for your daily exercise, you get to see if anything is starting to grow, okay? So some of the stuff we're going to have. Now you guys can get seeds anywhere. You could buy the seeds, okay? Or you might eat seeds if you eat cucumbers. You can get the seeds out of the cucumbers. These ones I didn't eat because my husband eats all the food. I don't ever get the seeds there. But you're going to take a couple of seeds. Take your bottle. Now with the little tiny seeds, you're not going to put them down too far. Okay, but make sure you cover them up with dirt. Don't put them all the way down at the bottom. Okay, because if you push them too far down, they're not going to grow. So now we have a container, we have our dirt, we have our seed. What's the other thing we need? Water. Okay. And again, don't fill it up too much. You might want to make holes underneath here before you put the dirt in. Okay, you put a little bit of water in. Since I have holes, I'm going to stick mine down on the tray so that it doesn't leak all over the place. Okay, and those are my cucumbers, so they're already planted. We're going to put tomatoes in this one because I got some special tomatoes from Miss McHale here at the library. These are called Pomodoro tomatoes. They're tiny, tiny seeds. So we're just going to kind of sprinkle those ones. All right, and I know it's really hard to see where the seeds are. Okay, but you might see those itty bitty little white things there. But I'm going to poke those down underneath the dirt. Just a little bit. Because like I said, they're tiny seeds, so we don't want them to go down too far because the seeds provide the food for the plant until it can start growing. Okay, so that's my tomatoes. Now when these plants start growing, a little bit, like they said, these I'm going to put outside on the fence. But when they get bigger, I'm going to move them into the garden area, into the ground, especially these ones because these are watermelon. And I don't think they're going to grow too well on the fence. But for starters, they're not too bad. But I am going to move this stuff out into the garden area, and hopefully by spring, by fall, not spring, it is spring right now. By fall, everything will be back to normal and we can go out into the garden area and enjoy these. And I think it would be great to have some watermelons, and maybe we'll have some activities with that. Okay, so we have some watermelons in here. Now remember, we said you can plant them anywhere. You know what else you can do with a cup if you don't have a fence or a balcony or a deck on your apartment? You can take a cup, take a soda bottle, cut it in half. Now you have a place for the water to go. Okay, so the water will go right down here, plus the dirt will go down that way. So I can still do that. Now you do have to be careful. You might want to tape it so it doesn't keep getting knocked over. Okay, but you can still recycling. You're still using materials that you have around, so you don't have to go out and buy anything specific. Okay, now what I'm going to put in this one is going to be my favorites. These sunflower seeds are supposed to get 10 feet high. That's taller than our fence out there. All right, and we're going to put those in here. Now, if you guys want to plant something like corn, make sure that you plant a lot of them together, especially in a flower pot. or a boot and keep them together. Because if you space them out like on a farm and you don't plant a lot, the wind isn't going to be able to get them to grow. And all you're going to get is corn stalks, but no corn. Okay, so we want to have these, you know, kind of together. And we're putting water in here. And again, the water will drip out the bottom. So this is a good way of doing it. And you don't need a special dish or anything like that. Now, what are all these plants going to need? They're all going to need sun. I know it's been cloudy, but it is still sunny out, believe it or not. It's not like it's inside the building. So I'm going to put all these plants outside in the garden. You guys can put them in your windowsill. They don't have to go outside yet. It's still too cold a little bit. You can put them in your windowsill, on the counter or on a desk near, near a window. And then when they start to grow and it gets warm, now these ones I planted back first week of April. So these are pumpkin seeds. I've got 2 of them growing. I'm still waiting. I'm hoping next week I can take these outside into the garden area at the library. And I'm going to put them into the garden area because it'll be warmer out. Don't want to put them out yet when it's too cold because then they're going to die. Okay, so they do need sun. They need dirt. They need water. We've had a lot of water. They have the dirt. We don't have a lot of sun yet, and it's not very warm. So I can't put them outside yet. But look for the pumpkins. Okay, we're going to have pumpkins and sunflowers for next year. Okay, do me a favor. If you guys do any of this and plant your own anywhere garden, send me a picture. Okay, my name is Miss Pat. I'm at Samuel's Public Library, and I would love to see what you guys are growing. So in the meantime, stay safe, keep reading. Bye.